morning, happy Monday. Getting after it, it's a new week, time to get to work. I'm working solo today, doing junk removal around Phoenix alone, no helpers today. Starting out recycling a refrigerator at RZR in Deer Valley. Then I'm actually hitting the road. I gotta head south to Gilbert. We don't get down there very often. Normally we refer smaller jobs to friends of ours. But we have a repeat client, it's a commercial customer, it's got a lot they want it hauled away. So we're gonna go take care of that and then get on with our day. Picking up these pallets from a walk-in refrigerator. These panels are not recyclable, unfortunately. They do have metal on them. It's a wood frame with foam inside of it. And that company owner is gonna help me out by loading them with a forklift. Save me a lot of sweat. It's hard to believe it, but charge me $100 to dump this right now. They said it's 1 3/4 tons. This stuff's not cheap. So it sucks, but these things can't be recycled. The recycle yards don't want them. There's too much wood and foam inside of them. I'm headed out to our next job. It's in Peoria. So I went from Anthem to Gilbert, now all the way back out to Peoria. A lot of driving this morning. It's just 10 a.m. now. Getting to our next job here in a few minutes. I'm removing demolition debris from a bathroom. So it should be about a half load. We'll see. All right, just got to my next job. It's cleaning up from a bathroom remodeling project. It's getting hot, time for the big hat. It's humid after all the rain last night. And this stuff got kind of destroyed from it. So let me show you. Sheetrock doesn't do well in the rain. Creates a big mess. Got the cone set up, got the ramp, got my substitute step stool because I dumped our other one. We got some boxes and some debris to get rid of, but the main priority is this side of the house. So 80-pound blob of concrete and then all the debris back here. So cabinets, tub, shower, a lot of sheetrock. I wonder how heavy these things are. That one's not too bad, but this stuff just gets real nasty in the rain. So, you know, once it gets damaged and it's on the pavers, it's really hard to clean up. So if you're planning a remodeling project like this, it's a good idea to put some tarps down, some visqueen, some plastic, stuff like that. What do we got in here? Glass. Is that a 4x8 mirror? That's gonna be dangerous. Sometimes we break them, sometimes we carry them out. Doors, yeah, a toilet. It's a lot of debris. So I had quoted a half trailer for all of this based upon a description over the phone. I pack it as tight as it can. The boxes and the pallets might push a little bit over, but most of this is done. What we did with the mirror, this thing was 8.5 feet long and 4 feet tall, and it had no frame, just loose mirror. So we taped the back side of it, because that's what was exposed, leaning up here against the wall. Taped the back side, laid down more cardboard than what you see here, some big old boxes from bathtubs or whatever, and then just flipped the mirror over, and nothing popped up, hit the house or window, fortunately. Mirrors don't usually do that, but tempered glass sure will. Had a shower door break earlier. But anyways, now I'm just picking up the shards in the box. It was the safest way that we could figure out how to get the mirror into the trailer. Trying to take an 8.5 foot long mirror, oh man, it's just not an easy job, not with a full trailer. So after that's cleaned up, gonna come back here, finish up some tile and scrap around the pool area here, and grab that toilet, and then work on the garage. There's a few pallets and things I need to clean up. I had another job come in while I'm working on this one. It's from another hauler that referred it to us. It's single item pickup, 9 minutes away from us versus 45 minutes for him. So we're gonna do the job for him. So that's pretty cool. Keep friendships with your collaborators. I heard another YouTuber call competitors collaborators. Why don't we work together, right? Serve the customer, maintain good friendships and good relationships. Everybody wins. All right, I'm all done in the backyard. Just the final sweep up's what I need. Ready to start on the garage. Just want to comment on something. This toilet, somebody made a mess inside of that and didn't flush. How did that end up in the yard? Did someone remove the toilet without that in it and then put it in the yard and then go to the bathroom inside of it? It is like rancid urine. And I had to wash off my dolly already. I'm glad I didn't get it on me, but you can see there's a small wet stain here. The smell coming off this hot pavement, ooh, rancid. Time to shut the doors and throw stuff over the side from now on, just to protect my sniffer. It's going up over the side. Gonna unload this and grab some pallets. That's hot. That's about a full trailer, don't you think? I think I stink. Yeah, it looks like a full load. Yeah, we'll call that a full trailer. I am gonna fit a mattress above that though for our buddy. Get my next stop and head on to the landfill. Well, that was an interesting job. I anticipated a half load. It ended up being a full trailer. So we kind of went back and forth at the beginning, originally scheduling the job, and then we ended up having to go back and forth and negotiate a final budget at the very end. And I came down on our price, which is something that I do based upon situation. Not every situation warrants it. I think this one did, and we got a happy customer. Headed on to the next one. All right, check it out. So my friend thought it was a twin or a full. That is a king size. I'm pretty sure. Maybe it's a queen size. It might be a queen. Yeah, it might be a queen. I don't know. It looks like a king size. We'll see. Hopefully it's a light one, not covered in bugs. It's kind of hard to tell right now. It's so dirty. This tree's been dripping stuff on it. My plan is to pull the tarp off and stick the mattress at the top of the trailer without having to open the doors. So that works really good unless there's bugs. So if there's bugs, it's hard to get that physical with the mattress. We'll see how this goes. At least it's light. Nasty. I'm just on my way to the dump, and I'm thinking about this idea of working alone doing junk removal. Can you do junk removal by yourself? The short answer is yes. Ultimately, to grow and to do a bigger job, so to be efficient, you need to have help though. Today I worked alone. I got a lot of work done, and there's still time in the day. I could do more, but to really move the ball forward in a big way, you got to scale and get some helpers. Normally we've had help throughout the summer. My wife's been working with me, and definitely next year we're planning on hiring people. But if you're a new junk removal business, working by yourself is a really good way to learn what not to do and to figure out how to be safe, because you have to do it safely by yourself, otherwise you're going to go out of business. And so I've been forced to learn how to move things and how to be sustainable. There are just some jobs though you can't do by yourself, so you got to know your limits. Most of the work that we do is on single level homes. It's pretty rare that we go up and down stairs a lot, especially with big furniture. It does happen, it's just less common. Well, I was figuring this was going to be around 4,000 pounds. It ended up being only 3,240 pounds. This morning's load was 3,500 pounds, so that makes 7,700 pounds for the day. Not so bad. Gonna get this unloaded and try to go do an estimate tonight. Yeah, we're gonna go do an estimate and hopefully sell this guy a dumpster rental. A lot of trees came down last night on Sunday, and with the storms and the wind and the rain we had over here in Phoenix, so trees are down. Just in all the neighborhoods have trees down. Landscapers are busy today, and that's probably why the dump is so backed up. But this homeowner offered to have us going around the other side. This homeowner offered to have us do a junk removal pickup. He wanted a quote in person. But the dumpsters are just so affordable for green waste removal that we try to promote those as much as possible, especially when it's local to where our yard is. Yeah, just try to get that brand off the ground. So let's get this unloaded.